Okay, so we're looking at a piece of land up in the Evero Hill area off 93 North. I think we're like 20 minutes from Missoula. We're looking at a 5-acre chunk of land. And here it is. Behold. There's been a perk test done, that's what this is. Which is essentially how they test for the viability of putting in a septic system in the event someone wants to do some building. It's got lovely trees on it. A variety of different kinds, shapes and sizes. And look here. Here's a bone. Oh, here's the other bone. So the land also comes with some bones, which personally I enjoy. So, so that's a win for me. No structures here. And the biggest drawback for me is that you can hear the highway, Highway 93, pretty much everywhere on this property. There's no getting away from the highway noise, which is not ideal and potentially is a deal breaker. I'm not for sure about that. Something that we're learning as we go. What's a deal breaker and what is something we're willing to live with when it comes to land? So you can see there's still some snow. It's got pretty good sun access here, but definitely some pockets of, you know, the forest canopy up above is substantial. Although that means we have a lot of resources on site to use for building, for firewood. So we probably want to park it out a little bit, thin out the woods a little bit. The access to get here is really good. It's not too far of a jaunt off the highway. And so this open area is nice, although the drawback is, as you can see, huge power lines is why this is open. So this is a big power line stretch. Not the worst. We'd have to look into how closely we can build to this stretch of power lines, because this is on the property, so there's that. We've not been looking at acreage very much under the 20 acreage range. However, there's an exception we have, whereas if it's less acreage than 20 and it's surrounded by National Forest land or BLM land, then that becomes more of a possibility for us. Although this 5 acres seems bigger than we've seen. Seems quite large, but this particular piece of property is there is a private owner on that side, but on the back side and over here we're surrounded by tribal land. So there's a lot of acreage just forested that would probably be remaining untouched. But in order for us to hike around on it, we would need permitting for that, which is a slight detractor. So, as with all pieces of land, there's pros and cons. There's the little road there's our car. Okay, well, onward ho.